This video is going to provide a description of ARC County. ARC County is one of the programs that an individual farmer or landowner can choose to receive program payments. The alternatives are PLC and ARC Individual. ARC County is a county revenue program. It uses county yields and market year average prices in determining its guarantees and payments. What happens at the county, or the yields at the county, matters. What happens at the farm does not, so farm yields do not enter into the calculation of ARC County payments. ARC County will make payments when county revenue falls below the county guarantee. The county guarantee equals 0.86, so 86% is the coverage level, times the 5-year Olympic average of county yields, times the 5-year Olympic average of market year average prices. The market year average price used in these calculations are calculated by USDA, or more specifically the National Agricultural Statistics Service, and it's a cash price based on surveys that NASS do for the marketing year. For corn and soybeans, the marketing year runs from September to August, and wheat from June through May. The corn and soybean marketing year, September to August, so the 2014 price began being calculated in September 2014 and will end in August 2015. ARC will pay on 85% of a crop's base acres, so if there's 100 acres of wheat on a farm and there's a $10 payment on that, there will be a $10 payment on 100 times 0.85 acres, or 85 acres. ARC will again pay based on base acres, not on planted acres, so it doesn't matter what is planted on a farm as far as what ARC County pays. If you choose ARC County, you will not be eligible for supplemental coverage option. Again, this will be covered in more detail in step 6. I am now going to give an example of how ARC County pays. You see a sheet in front of you. This happens to be a slide from a program, Fast Bill Excel spreadsheet for 2014 Farm Bill Excel spreadsheet, which is available for download from the FarmDoc website. The example that I'm showing here is for McLean County, Illinois. The benchmark yield, which goes into the calculation of the guarantee, is 171.7 for 2014. That 171.7 is based on the 5 previous county yields, which go from 2009 through 2013. The benchmark yield is an Olympic average, so you throw out the high and you throw out the low and average the 3 in between. In this case, the low is 2012, big surprise, drought year, 108.5, and the high was 2013, 188.5. Throw those two out, and it's an average of the 2009 yield of 186, 2010 yield of 169.5, and 2011 yield of 159.5. Average those three together, and you get 171.7. The 2015 yield, which will be used to calculate payments in 2015, will be an average of 2010 through 2014. So, compared to the 2014 benchmark yield, the 2009 yield will roll off, 2014 will roll in, and you'll calculate an Olympic average. We don't know what 2014 yields are yet. I'm using 200 bushels in this example. That would be the high, so it would get thrown out as the high yield in calculating the Olympic average. The benchmark price, which again goes into the guarantee calculation, is an Olympic average of the 5 previous market year average prices, which again are calculated by NASS. It's a survey and it's a cash price. The benchmark price is an Olympic average, so you throw out the high and you throw out the low. The 355 is the low, 2009, 2012, the high is 689. One other important caveat about this process is that the benchmark price cannot go below the reference price, which in this case is 370. So if the 2009 price had not been thrown out because it was low, it would have been moved up to 370, the reference price, in calculating the benchmark price. What that means is the benchmark price can never go below 370, in this case for corn, or the reference price in corn generally. The ARC guarantee in 2014 is $780. The guarantee is found by multiplying the benchmark yield, 171.7 bushels per acre, benchmark price of $5.28 times 0.86. The ARC payment in 2014 is $51 per acre, and again that's based on a 200 bushel yield and a 360 market year average price. The payment equals $780, the ARC guarantee, minus the 200 bushel yield times 360. If county revenue, which in this case equals 200 times 360, was above 780, there would not be an ARC payment. One other important point about the ARC payment is that there is a limit to the amount. It cannot be greater than 10% of the ARC guarantee. In this case, the ARC payment in 2014, which was $51, could not exceed $78 per acre. Payments will obviously depend on the level of yields and prices. Let's take an example here. In 2014, we have a 200 bushel yield now and the 360 price. This year, we're expecting high yields in Illinois. Maybe this yield goes up to 215. If that's the case, and at the 360 price, we would have an ARC payment of $5 per acre. Maybe that would cause the market year average price to go down to 350, in which case we would have a higher ARC payment, in this case $23 per acre. Again, ARC payments will depend on the county yield, market year average price, and then those yields and those prices will enter into the guarantees in calculations in future years. To summarize, ARC County is a county revenue program. County yields matter, farm yields don't. Guarantee is 0.86 times the 5-year Olympic average of county yields times the 5-year average of market year average prices. Market year average price is calculated by USDA, and ARC County pays on 85% of a crop's base acres.